Chat is saying, I have completed 7 days of water fasting. I'm on to day 8. Thank you for the content. What is water fasting? Does that mean you only drink water and nothing else? I did that for 3 days before. I told this before on stream. Day 1 was super easy, no problem. Not eating anything for a day is no problem at all. Day 2 got a little bit harder. And then especially at night I was really hungry and it was kind of hard to stay asleep. And day 3 was terrible. I was beside myself, my brain didn't properly work. This was no fun. SOK is creeping the natural here. Thinking about an expansion. It's pretty rare to see these days. Electrolytes as well. Yeah, I didn't consume any additional electrolytes when I did it. Maybe that was a big strategic mistake. You need electrolytes and minerals to make it work. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I didn't do it right. I was just thinking, oh, I'm just gonna drink water. It's gonna be fine. What is the reasoning? Was it health? I was just curious. I was just curious what it would be like to not eat anything for a couple of days. My plan was to hopefully go a full week without eating anything. But I lasted only 3 days. Maybe I'm gonna do it again with electrolytes at some point. Okay, but now let's look at the game. Sorry for the distraction. It's quite a few peasants dying. The tower was cancelled. There seems to be a painful early game so far for SOK, but if the expo still finishes, maybe it's worth it. It is a noticeable delay. Militia helping to stabilize the situation. Footies pushing back the headhunters pretty well. Farseer with wolves again and again. I think he didn't use the chain lightning yet. But the wolves are looking for more kills. Expo finishing at 5 minutes is not the greatest timing ever. Some headhunters also died, by the way. This is now AM close to 3. Still no arcane tower coming up here. And tier 2 orc is done. What is it going to be? If we're going to see double bestiary, then it's all in. But with a lodge, this might just be a counter expo timing. There are other ways to challenge your discipline. Yeah, obviously. I mean, what is that statement? There are other ways to do anything. There are other ways to entertain yourself, keep yourself busy, learn something. There's always other ways to do anything. I don't really get what you're saying. But I also didn't do it as a challenge. I was just literally curious. I had never done a fast. Like when I did this water fast or whatever it's called, I had never gone, I think I had never gone a whole day without eating anything. So I was just like, huh, I wonder what it's like. So I wanted to do it for as many days as I could. And I'm now very curious. If I do it with electrolytes, how many days can I do it? But I'm also, right now, I'm in a muscle building phase. So I feel like right now might not be the best time. You know, I'm going to a wedding in June. So maybe I'm gonna do the water fast then, you know, getting shredded. It's different for people. Between days 1 to 2 is usually the spot where the hardest struggle for hunger is for most people. Okay. I feel like day 1 was not challenging at all. Like, skipping 1 day of eating seemed so easy. But yeah, day 2 was a different story.
A player's forces are under attack.
We got the double barracks for SOK. I wonder what second hero he's going to be choosing. Do the items give us any indication? Not really. I guess against Orc it should still be Mountain King most of the time. Archmage not really close at all to level 4, which is what you love to be usually. But he does have lots of mana. Purge, purge, purge before you die, bro! Okay, Shaman gets away at least. Oh, Footies. Look at that. Footies in a counter-attack position. AM is creating space in the main base. Footies right now not activated. SOK macro, busy macroing at the moment. Oh, killing this first Shaman actually would be pretty good. The TC's creeping. He got level 2 already. This expo could be cancelled. Looks like it will be. We got a Shaman here with double purge though. Barely enough for the double purge. But the footy damage might be enough for this kill. What does the TC have? He's holding the skill point at the moment. Trying to stop the canceller with the stomp. Ooh, big moment. Big moment right here. Trying to get it with the AM right clicks. The stomp! Oh, dodged by the AM. Water elemental damage though. Is it enough? He's attacking the TC, but it was enough damage, barely. Gets the expo cancel here. But it cost a bunch of experience as well. I'm not even sure if it's 100% worth it. AM has to TP? No, staff. Staffing out after Ensnare. Has the TP still. That's a big deal. And we got a Pally second. Oh, yes, I forgot about the Pally. We've been seeing lots of Pally lately against orcs. I'm still not sure if I like it. I feel like the TC has such a free game when there's no MK Stormbolt. But let's see. Orc can easily out-micro the human here. Orc has all the catch with Ensnare and Stomp, and human has none of it. Not even any Sorks yet so far. Inst home, stolen, yoink. Pally pretty frail, by the way. He's got no tank items, which is not ideal. Oh, Militia now running into the meat grinder. Lightning shield here could be sick, actually. There's no priest dispel yet. TC level 3. He's got one more stomp. He's got a ring of protection as well, which is great. And the expo is now almost finished. Is this really better than MK? I keep asking myself this. Is this really better than Mountain King? PC with the stomp. And look how easily he gets away. Low HP, doesn't matter. Toto gets a devour. In theory, the orc here with perfect micro could just save everything on low hit points. Still no Sorks. Is he just not playing Sorks? Sork is gonna get the big item and level 2 Pally. That's good upgrades. Invuln is quite nice for him. Not buying anything at the market. Could have seen something like a ring for the Pally. Heading south to the shop. Looking for that heal scroll. So I'm back at home. He's healing. He's got double level 3. That's pretty neat. Would love to get to double level 5 this game. Isn't Stomp incredible here, by the way? There's no breakers. There's no MK. It's just a ton of rifles and priests. Shouldn't there be Sorks? Shouldn't there be some Sorks for some slow? Here we go with the speed scroll. And the TC can only land Mega Stomps. There's no other way. This is a great one already. Kali, by the way, not level 3 yet. That will be a big level up. So I think SOK is expecting to lose lots of army here. The hope is the Pally and Priests keep enough stuff alive that when the Orc heroes run out of mana, that's when he wins the fight. I think that's the plan here. Mana Potion Stomp. Another Holy Light. Rifle's not dead yet. There's another heal scroll, by the way, on the Pally. Kodo taken out. That was a big kill. Mistake by SOIN, honestly. That Kodo has to be kept safe in the back. 1-1 upgraded rifles with the Pally Aura are actually pretty tough to bring down right here. And now we're at that point. There's no more mana on the Orc heroes. There's not much damage left. PC is almost surrounded. Puck doesn't even care about the surround though. Level up, Chain Lightning, no kills found from that one. Mana now low everywhere, but of course here the Brilliance Aura kicks in, and I love the shop coming up outside the Orc expansion. Interesting. No Sorks, just rifles for damage and priests and Pally for healing. And some ivory towers as well, why not? $64 supply versus 53. SOIN is healing up. Got a mana potion again. Got double mana potion actually. Clarity running on the Pally. Can go for mana potions also quite soon.
Players' forces are under attack.
Tough spot for SOIN right now here on this first map. Okay, in we go. One tower is going to get cancelled for sure. The other one is very close to finishing. 5 seconds out, but I think it's going to have to be sacrificed as well. Tower actually does finish. Burning just a tiny bit of mana. Taken out though. Pally cannot Holy Light the towers. That would be something. But he can Holy Light the rifles, and look how hard they are to kill. We got no damage upgrades on the grunts. 2-1 upgrades on the rifles, looking really strong. 4 armor thanks to the Pally Aura. He's about to be level 4, by the way. Yeah, the Holy Light here. This is what we've seen from Pally rifles so many times over the last 2 years. The mana efficiency from Holy Light is crazy. Especially combined with mana adding sources like Blood Mage or Archmage. And that's game. GG. SOK wins map number 1. Fast expansion. I thought was dead in this matchup, but I guess on the right map, you can make it work. That seems to be exactly what it is. I feel like Orcs are still building their base as if they're facing Pally rifles. Against Pally rifle, it's really important to have the burrows far in the back, protected.
A player's forces
Against
are
AM footies, I'm not sure if that's exactly the right call as well. In fact, I don't think it is. Double slippers. Oh. I know what's coming. I know what's coming for sure. Okay, I said that earlier, and then I was wrong. Expecting Firelord. But now, fast tech to tier 2. This is a perfect setup for a Firelord. Perfect setup. Double slippers. Very unlikely outcome, but a very lucky outcome if you're going for an Agi hero. Ring of Protection here. That's a bit unfortunate. If that had been anything else, would have been amazing items indeed for the Firelord. Tech-wise, by the way, we have the human ahead by a little bit. Not even 10 seconds, though. Archmage, where the hell is he going?
players' forces are under attack.
Is he trying to creep this guy? Wait, what? Fastia getting some big experience right here. SOK seems to be a little bit inefficient with his time usage right now. He's waiting for the next Watch Elemental though, and with that he can creep the next green camp. It would be insanely lucky to get Slippers again. Nope. No slippers, just the cloak this time. Why is the Fire Lord so popular lately? Chat is asking. Fire Lord. Against the right hero, the Soul Burn can do a pretty good job with the silence and minus damage. But especially the single target right click ability. If you ever get good Fire Lord items and level 3 for level 2 Incinerate, where he chunks down tanky frontline heroes, can be pretty insane. As long as you can keep a good frontline for him. Footy waiting at the tavern. There he is. Yeah, Soklov's doing this right now. If he's getting agi items, Firelord, that's his go-to right now. But Farseer's having a great game. He's already level 3. He's actually Lava Spawn first, and with those, I guess you can creep these camps pretty well also, especially if we're seeing those splitting. Gotta make sure not to lose the Lava Spawn, though. Look at that. The footies are distracting. Trying to keep the Orc busy. Mess with the peons a little bit, maybe. Bring out the Archmagi. Really good item as well for the Fire Lord. He's got +9 agility. That is excellent. Fire Lord oftentimes struggles with low mana, but there the AM also helps out with the Brilliance Aura. Got the AM level 3. And there's no Lodge, by the way. Seems like against the double summoners, you definitely want to have some Shaman. Peon actually moving over is going to try to expand. The Lava Spawn might still see this. Because they are still here, clearing out the camp. And the Peon... Oh, wait. Did he get spotted? That's a big tell. If SOK was looking, that's a big tell. And I think, yeah, he was. He was looking. He's microing them away.
The town is under siege.
Spirit Lodge is coming now. Violet, though, does need level 2 to do some serious damage with the Incinerate. Giving solo experience, in fact, to the Fire Lord. Getting him closer to 3 from this camp. Big heal potion is really good. Fire Lord oftentimes gets focused, being such a damage threat. So it's just 2 rifles into Double Sanctum Caster Breaker. I like that. Fire Lord is the one supposed to bring the damage. TC didn't choose a skill point yet, by the way. Not sure exactly what he needs yet. Now he's going Stomp. That's going to backfire later against the Breakers. Cool build by SOK right here. Farseer might be forced into a TP. Speed scroll first, though. Gets him away. Trying to juggle items between the Orc heroes. SOIN seems to have a tough time getting the proper engagement here.
The town is under siege.
And the Fire Lord now almost level 3. Is that enough? Oh, yes it is. Invo Potion, great also for the Fire Lord. Level 2 Incinerate. It's a lot of right click. Oh, one Shaman. Oh, doesn't even purge before dying. It doesn't seem to me like this Orc army can face this human army right now. And we don't even have breakers yet, by the way, because the shop is a little bit late. I guess the resources were not high enough anyways. Okay, some purges here are good, but there's not enough shaman. Not enough Dispel. AM4 would be a big level up as well. Giving more mana to everybody. Expo is up. We see a single tower here being made patiently.
The town is under siege.
Supply lead now on SOIN. If he pushes back the human, if he fully gets to benefit from the expansion for a while, I guess this is his win condition still. But the levels aren't looking great, the mana isn't looking great. Weird position now though. SOK cannot kite too well now away from the Orc army. And there's no real front line either in this human army. The Violet has to go for the TC, doesn't he? TC doesn't even have rings. Oh, the rifles seem to be falling pretty quickly though. Quite a few unit losses on both sides, I guess. The TC gets level 3. Farsia level 4. All of a sudden we get a lot of Orc units, and it seems like we got way fewer human units. Ensnare on the Archmage. Oh, Stomp here. Very dangerous for him. AM surrounded by the wolves. Oh, 6 around. Invo Potion passed. AM surviving. Gets level 4 as well. AM seems to be still stuck here. Kind of. Freeing himself. Getting away. The big Invul is still running. Pulling back now into the Arcane Tower. But there's just no units for SOK. Where the hell are the units? Now some breakers being added. Those help quite a bit, actually. Brilliance Aura, of course, is kicking in. Firelord is getting some kills. You can see the right clicks. Not to be underestimated. He's going to be close to level 4 here as well. Breakers, though, can be ensnared and picked off one by one. The priests, as well, are getting targeted down by these headhunters. Another one of those falls. Rifle joining in again. The wolves here are so good. There's no dispel right now. Firelord level 4 has a lava spawn ready. If he saves a little bit of mana. We got another water elemental. No dispel at the moment. Firelord, is he going to turn off? Incinerate maybe for a second to get out of the lava spawn. TC hurt still. TC very low HP now. Getting away though. Firelord right clicks. Still one after the next, doing more damage. Raider falls as well. It is tons of kills on both sides, but way up in supply is the Orc still. But we have summons as well. But the Orc expansion here, mining, seems like that should be enough. The Firelord play, I guess, not quite enough this time. The Orc army is still looking huge in size. Here come the priests. They're a big help. Purge right away on this lava spawn, as it should be. Firelord in a bad position, by the way, trying to rejoin the army. I'm not sure if he can get through here. I guess he can't. Firelord stuck back there. AM has a TP right now. Oh, trying to pass the TP. Can't do it. Firelord dead. Pretty sure we got this series now tied up. Tier 2 Orc expansion. Once more. The successful strategy, it seems.
A player's forces are under attack.
Maybe playing the rifles wasn't the right idea. Maybe should have just gone straight for breakers. Because when it came to the first fight up here, there was no breaker front line. And the Orc units just ran in and got a bunch of kills. Man, SOK is way down in supply. Very expensive tavern res. Fire with some great items, but I think not the right army to lead him to victory. Five 4 heroes looking really good on the Orc right here. Got the level 3 wolves. Oh, they can harass the economy now again and again. Oh, Archmage, by the way. He's got a heal potion, but that might not be enough to save him. Both heroes in trouble. Stomp, Chain Lightning, GG. And SOIN wins map 2. We're tying things up. Robe? I mean, not robe. Soapy mask. Soapy mask. Amazing item just as the robe would be. Should be at least 2 peasants going down here, maybe 3. 4 would be pretty bad. Look at that peasant hiding next to the lab. Next to the big telescope. He's saying, I want to look at the stars. I don't want to die. And seems like survive he will. Wait, it was only 1 peasant kill.
A player's forces are under
Oh,
attack.
that seems like a great start. But no expansion, it seems. We're stopping peasant production. We're stopping on 3 farms. Only 1 base play here for map 3. Wait, it was headhunters in the end. Just late barracks, late headhunters. Okay. Chat is asking, did Happy win? Yes, he did. 3-2 earlier against Kaho. But it was very, very close. He was about to lose that series, actually, on map 4. Thank you, Crazy T, with the resub. We get a tower being built here to fortify the main base. Bird Lodge, and I guess
A player's forces are under
this is a really
attack.
good defensive base. You can put the lodge here, this is protected. You can put the bestiary here, it's very well protected. This time, by the way, no agi items, so I would be expecting a paladin this time. Militia were creeping the green as level 3 archmage, and now with all that mana, he's pretty strange. Not pretty strange, pretty strong and dangerous. That's what I wanted to say. With those water elementals, picking up some more items. These are also going to be all great for the pally later. Is that true? Or does he rather want to have it on AM?
A player's
These
forces
would be
are
sick
under
on a Mountain
attack.
King, actually. Tower is going to be the target here. Nice stomp, though. Slows down the water elementals. That is more incentive now to go breakers. But if the tower goes down, but nothing else, I think that's fine for the orc. Tower is only 110 gold. It is a bunch of lumber, though. So many water elementals. 1 expires. AM is chasing, looking for some more kills. He got 2 headhunters right here. Getting the burrow would be huge, but doesn't quite have enough damage anymore. I would say that's a good tower. That tower saves the burrows. Now more burrows are needed, though. Ooh, big item here. A little bit dangerous. If SOIN comes in for the creep jack, there would be footy losses and the item being given over. SOIN creeping passively over at the gold mine. Belt. Oh my god, dude. These items would be so insane for MK. He's going MK. He is going MK. He's got crazy good MK items. MK wants mana and tankiness. And that's exactly what he's getting here. Only thing missing is 1 ring of protection, and then it's perfect. Pendant of energy is not that great. Double level 1 orc heroes. Doesn't seem to be the greatest position for SOIN here. Archmage so close to level 4. Foot is pretty hurt though. This is looking a bit scary. TC is getting ahead on experience. He was out way faster, was able to start creeping pretty quickly. AM is gonna find the expansion, but it might cost him a TP.
A player's forces
Can't
are
cancel.
under attack.
With Shaman here. Oh. And Snare wears off. You could use some purges here. Oh. Only needs one. There's a Stomp. He should be aware. Archmage? Okay. Playing a little bit with fire. While the MK is creeping over at the shop. Next big item. What's it gonna be? Lion Horn. That's good. And now, how strong is the inventory gonna look? Once we pass around these items. Orc army is very small at the moment, by the way. Come on, come on. Give him the belt. Yep, yep, yep. Not gonna give him the Sobi yet, I guess. You should give the gloves to the AM. Gloves on AM, circlet on MK, and then we'll be perfect. No TP anymore, by the way. That's a bit scary for the human army. Oh, and the big creep is not quite dead yet. AM has just enough inventory space to pick it up. One of Mana Steel. AM in a bad position. He has to Stormbolt the TC. It's level 2 Stormbolt. Oh, wait, he doesn't... Oh, he doesn't have Clap. Oh, I see. I thought he would go for it, but no. Stormbolt and Bash on this MK. I guess then the gloves on him make sense. SOIN right now getting kind of owned on the army. Footies sent over, getting ready to harass. SOK is feeling so confident that he feels that he would win a fight here even without any of his footmen. And I think he's right. Wait, he skilled Stomp and Shockwave. What? What? Whoa, 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 what? There's no way that's correct. He probably felt that going Stomp first wasn't great facing breakers. But you gotta commit to it, dude. You gotta commit to the Stomp and hope to get some good connections. Now he's playing without Aura. Oh, that is so bad. That is real, real bad. Nice dodge on the Kodo as well. Yeah, there's no chance here. Bro, there's no chance here for the Orc. You can't tell me. You cannot tell me that there's a chance. TC doesn't have Invuln either, by the way, so he's got to be real careful. MK with a 1 of Mana Steel. Still has plenty of Stomp left over. Taking some damage here, but the Priests should be healing the MK. There it is. Priest now on manual healing. Like manual Neuer. Must have been a brain fart or a misclick. Something weird. Stomp plus Shockwave build. You don't even do that in Direct Strike. Okay, now close to level 4. AM close to level 5. It's just a shooting gallery right here. One kill after the next. Oh, that grunt is enough. Double level up. SOK gonna take match point here on map 3. Going for the 3rd different second hero, so that's cool. After the YouTiao Cup games today, we're also going to have the Gladiator Cup series continuing. Those are going to be play all 5 series, where we play all 5 maps. Finally, a peasant goes down here. Okay, SOK is making more footies now. always wonder if that's the right thing to do. Shouldn't you go blacksmith immediately, power build into rifles? Tech-wise, we are just slightly ahead on the human side. And this was a very good early game harass. AM stuck on level 1 for a very, very long time. SOK would love to steal this creep camp here for level 2 and to get an item. But with the headhunter here, him being scouted, he can't really do it. So he went for 2 farm tech, back into more footies, and into defend. I'm not 100% sold on this build, I gotta say. But hey, let's see. Here is the Pally second, and the Sanctum. Oh, wait. Oh, if he gets the burrow, that would be huge. Seems like he doesn't quite have the damage for that, though. It's going to be at least 1 footy dying, possibly more. It's a lot of headhunters, by the way. And both heroes only level 1 still. That's great news for the Farseer. I guess going to get level 2 here. Oh, tried to deny. Missed it. That's level 2. Look how long it took. 6.5 minutes for AM2. That is a lot later than you would like. And we're seeing Sorks apparently this time. Not just pure Rifle Priest. Ooh, I like the Berserker as well. Good damage dealer that can also be protected by the Pally Holy Light. Double Slippers on the TC. SOIN can't really go for a Fire Lord, even though with these items perhaps you would like to. Militia now going to be needed to join into this middle engagement. Stomp takes out the first priest. The defense foot is still pretty good, facing these headhunters in the back line. Where's the slow, by the way? We've not seen much slow at all. Oh, wow. SOIN expanding right in his face, right into the militia. That might be one step too bold. We'll see. We got more stomps. TC's holding on to quite a bit of mana. Slow now upon him. I love the defense footy still. Only 2 seemingly survived the early game, but they're still doing so good against these headhunters right here. Getting more kills, pushing the orc back. SOIN needs time for healing. And it's definitely a cancel right here. That second base not coming up for a while. Supply looking very even. And for SOK, everything's healthy. He can keep fighting, he can keep creeping, no problem. And the mana regen is kicking in as well. Levels are looking better, though, on the Orc. We're about to have 3-3 against just 2-2. This is a big camp and a big item. Good upgrades possible here for the human player. Rune bracers are very bad, though. And that end snare is going to lead to a kill, I would think. Holy Light delays it, but just by a little bit. TC running in for the perfect stomp, and there he lands it. It's a level 3. Ready with the next stomp in a few seconds. Militia again, joining from the main base. They're going to be a big help once more. Another raider falls. These footies still somehow alive, getting wholly lighted. Wholly lit. Now, only one left over. SOK needs to creep another camp. He needs higher levels. He needs those level 3s. No shop in the main base, by the way, so no easy clarities and regen scrolls. Headhunter's going way deep. AM3 with a level 2 Water Elemental. We don't have Shaman this time, no Purge to worry about. Militia called again. Oh, it's call to arms. The gold militia coming out to fight in this battle. Stomp again. The next rifle seems to be dead. It's a lot of losses suddenly for SOK. It looked good for him just a little while ago, but now he's losing a lot. Militia now retreating. Somebody has to get back to work and start mining. 38 supply only left on the human. 39 actually only on the orc. Rune bracers could be sold. That's a lot of gold right there that the pally is holding in his pocket. Does he know about the next expansion attempt, I wonder? Not sure. Oh, Creepjack. SOIN right behind him. There's a terrible position right now for SOK. That's going to be 2 casters dead immediately for basically no return. And again, there's just no easy way to catch and kill these orc units. Peasants called again from the main base. I think we're still fully mining from the gold mine. Water Elemental's doing fairly well here, but so are the wolves. It's another rifle falling, and now we see a big supply lead on SOIN. Expo about to start mining right here. Oh man, SOK has almost no units. He's got a handful of casters. Nothing more. Surround on the Farseer, but only for a moment. He frees himself easy, taking out some peasants. No firepower right now in the human army. He forced the TP at least with a slow. But that's an easy 10 supply lead. Expo running. SOIN now clearly in a winning position. Got another Berserker. That's 1 kill for free. The Water Elementals are really good here. AM4 would be a huge level up. Good kiting right there. Good Kodo Devour as well, though. And Snare on the Burzy. Wants to get that kill now. Stomp stops the Holy Light. Militia joining in once more. Do we have mining in the main base? Yes, we do. The human army is disappearing so quickly. The damage dealers again taken out swiftly. There's almost nothing left. SOIN clearly targeting them first. Berserker gone. The rifles all about to be gone. Ensnare and Grunts and Raiders doing a great job here. Big stomp. And that's the win. SOIN takes map number 4. Tying us up even. Lab creep early. Isn't that dangerous? What if the Farseer shows up? What is the Farseer doing? Ooh, big moment in the game. Wolf summoned. Where are we going? Where are we going? Wolf is gonna check the high ground. Oh, that seemed risky. Farseer gonna turn around. AM picks up the big item. Gets the Scourge Bone Chimes, which is okay in the early game. He's kind of good with defense footies, I guess. Oh, Foxy got a steal! Oh, he got the steal with the wolf! He got a troll. That's good experience. 2 peasants killed as well. Seems like a good start here for SOIN. Oh, it's gonna be a late tech. 3 peasants killed and a creep steal. This seems like a great opening right there. There's no 4th farm. Doesn't seem to be an expansion right here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tech should be coming up next. And the Orc tech, of course, is pretty far ahead. SOK is trying to get away from the prying eyes of the Orc. Ooh, was he found? Now he was. Good Headhunter Scout. Sees where the footies are going. I am staffing to the footies to harass the economy. We don't have defend ready yet. That's about to be. Going for a burrow again. Oh, trying to minimize the peon repair, but 1 footy dies. Is this push mistimed? Perhaps a little bit. We don't have defend ready yet. Now it just finished, using it immediately. AM does have boots. Trying to find some headhunter kills here if he can.
Yo.
Yo. Half wasted with the resub. Thank you. Only 1 headhunter kill though in the end. I would say this is fine for SOIN.
A player's forces are under attack.
Long day for SOK here today. After this series, he's going to be facing 1-0 in the Gladiator Cup.
A player's forces are
Seems like this is certainly not the game for Firelord without any damage items. That would not make too much sense. Gets 1 more headhunter though. Still chasing after a 3rd. This looks like a pally. There he is, immediately. Thank you, Drunken Ted, with the resub. Peon moving out already. Looking for the expansion here early on. This might be a bit greedy of an expo timing. Only 31 supply. It's only 3 headhunters right now that SOIN has for an army. Okay, it's going for a grunt as well. If he goes for a shaman, expo might be getting delayed even more. Nope, there it is. Okay, here comes the Great Hall.
a player's forces are under attack.
Footy Scout being sent out. SOK always great with his footy scouting normally. Why are they not playing MK versus Orc? Yeah, good question. MK normally always seems to be the game carrier for humans in the late game. But he doesn't need level 4 to really be online, and does need items as well. Pally is much less item reliant.
A player's forces are under
I
attack.
can't give you a very succinct answer though. I'm not quite sure why we're seeing no MK anymore.
Town is under siege.
Double claws here, actually nice in the TC, but they should be given to the Farseer. Some solo experience with the Paladin. Level 3 would be really big for him, but he still has a ways to go. Claws plus 8. Good for AM. He's got a great fireload items now, suddenly. Suddenly got double slippers and claws. It would have been sick for a Firelord. So when looking for the Creep Jack. He's got the double level 3.
Are under attack.
Would be perfect here if he also had a healed scroll, but he doesn't have that. Not the biggest army, but yes, strong heroes. Sok wants a bit more time, doesn't want to fight just yet, waiting for more reinforcements. Rifles, upgrades, Sorks. And Pally 3 especially is what he wants to get here. And that should be enough, right? Yep. Ring of Protection, good as well. And it seems like now Sok is ready to fight. So close to the main base as well. Militia support is going to be great. Expansion is now running. Sok has to get a move on. Sok got one heal scroll already. Sitting at 50 supply still. Making more farms now. Going for invul. And another heal scroll. 1-1 upgrades on the rifles about to be done. Footies have to be sent over here, I think. Oh, by the way, Shaman separated from the rest of the army. All of a sudden, though, we got 60 supply for SOIN. Building that big army, benefiting from the expansion.
Are under attack.
And here we go, in with the speed scroll. Again, there's like no front line here. This could be a lot of kills being found quickly for the Orc army. Raiders into the back, looking for ensnares. With the headhunters, they can snipe these casters so quickly. We have a lightning shield as well on the TC. Lots of damage against these peasants.
Player's forces are under attack.
Shaman taking some damage. Heal scroll being committed. We got 2 of them on the human. Now one might be on cooldown on the Pally. Oh, he used it. No, used it already. Both heal scrolls committed. But the casters are basically all gone. TC stomps were decent. I wouldn't say they were super amazing. But so many kills were found. And a big supply lead now on the Orc, still fully benefiting from the expansion. Excuse me, no, not really. The footies took out the peons. Hold on. All of a sudden, we might be looking at a bit of a different game. Mana is going to start favoring the human soon. But the wolves here are also so good. There's just not enough priests right now for the dispel. Such low damage. Such low damage on SOK. These footies can be cleaned up easily soon by just simply wolves. Those would be enough. Can we call some militia? A little bit. A tiny amount. More stomp. More wolves. Orc hero is getting close to double level 4 as well. That's going to be fantastic. Oh, next stomp here could be money. Lacking just a little bit of mana, but kill after kill being found. It seems like SOK is being slaughtered at the altar right now. One blood sacrifice after the next. Gonna TP out now though. So I'm gonna respect the main base of the human. And with the TP also catching those footies at some more free experience. That's level 4. Expo is gonna be mining again fully shortly. And SOK is looking at the second loss today. With a 0-3 against Kaho before, this means SOK will be eliminated after the group if he loses here. Almost a 20 supply lead that we're seeing on the Orc at the moment. So much mana, Jesus Christ. Clarity is doing wonderful. And what is... Look at this army. We got 3 casters and 3 rifles, and that's it. Not enough. Clearly, no chance in this fight anymore. SOIN has all that he needs to take this home, and take it he will with a beautiful stomp. SOK trying to keep his army alive with heal scrolls, but that ain't gonna happen. All of the Orc army is slowed, but that doesn't seem to make a difference. SOIN wins map 5, and that is, after a bit of a drought, finally a win again for SOIN against SOK.